Alright, shalom family, peace and blessings. Coming at you today with a real quick video. Just want to get you guys to think about something and prepare for something. So I know a lot of times, you know, we talked about prepping and everything for what's to come and always having a food supply. But one thing that people hardly ever mention when talking about prepping is seeds. That's right, because what we fail to realize is that we can store all the food up that we want to, but that's only going to deplete. Food, you know, as far as canned foods and the foods we buy to prep, you know, you can only have that for a certain amount of time. There's not going to be a replenishing of it unless you grow it yourself. It's only going to deplete over time. So you want to start investing in a seed bank. You want to start storing some seeds away right now, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. Real quick, you know, it's very simple. I just have a photo and craft storage box, right? It's basically something to keep the seeds organized in, and I just keep all my seeds in here. I break them down by different categories, and make sure you just store them in a cool place. You know, a dark, cool place. I keep them in my closet usually, but this is a seed bank because you want, see, your prep, your storage for your prep is only until you can start growing crops and your crops start coming in and you can eat from your crops. You can preserve your crops and everything like that. And your food source is going to be continual. That's what the goal is, to get your food source to be continual. If something bad happens, you want to be able to rely on yourself, not just on what you save, because that's only going to deplete. So right here I just got some greens, so collard greens, and I got some kale in there and some other kind of greens. I'll open it up so you guys can see. But as you can see, you got all these different rows. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 2, 16. You got 16 boxes that you can store seeds in, right? So just mainly get the stuff that you know is going to be healthy and you know you're going to eat. So I got some kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, arugula, lettuce, red Russian kale, and that's it in there. And you can see I already got some of these open because I'm planting some of these right now. And you just keep them all together. Those are the greens. I got one for tomatoes, one for watermelon, one for cantaloupe, some more for greens. So that's green lettuce in there, green romaine lettuce, carrots, you know, just the main food groups that are vegetables and fruits. And get you some fruit trees. Got some beets right here. You know, you can get some beans, lemon balm. This is my herbs right here. And these are my tomatoes. Shout out to Melanated Organics. This is a black owned seed store that you can buy seeds off of. Organic, non-GMO seeds. Melanated Organic. They sell heirloom seeds. And here's the package right here. Alright. So definitely shop with them. But basically, right, I'm gonna tell you something. These are going to save you, right? Because like I said, when something happens and, you know, the situation was crap hits the fan, then you got your prep, but you also got your seeds. Also, now's the time to start looking in, if you can have them, some backyard chickens, because that's eggs, that's protein, and meat. And if you have the space, you can also have meat chickens. You can get some heritage breed chickens and turkeys, and you can let those you know, repopulate, and that way you have a meat source if you have the space. But if you don't have the space, get you about 4 chickens. That's gonna give you 4 eggs daily, 3 to 4 eggs daily, or 2 to 4. But on average, 3 eggs daily. 4 chickens will give you 3 eggs daily. And guess what? If you keep a rooster, keep a rooster. Because then that rooster can mate, fertilize those eggs, and then you have some more chicks running around, more laying hens for the future, or meat. So it just, you know, it's time to think about things that are going to be sustainable over time. Because a lot of people have this in their mind to where they store up all of this food and that's all they're going to live off of. But they don't understand, it's just like if you have $1 million in the bank, right? That's all you have. that $1 million is only going to deplete because you're going to be spending it, and there's nothing putting back into it. So yeah, you could have $1 million and that's a lot of money, but guess what? If you have no source of income to put money back into your bank account, then that $1 million is only going to deplete, and over time it's going to go down to zero, and then you're going to be desperate. So get you a seed bank, store you some seeds, and guess what? Seeds, the good thing about seeds is you only have to buy them one time. Because when you plant those seeds and the vegetables grow, you get the seed from those vegetables and you store those seeds. So you never run out of seeds. You only have to buy seeds one time. So even if the store stops selling seeds, you can still have seeds because you have the vegetables that have the seeds. See, that's the blessed part. And the seed is, in one seed is thousands of seeds, if not millions of, it's infinite. Because that seed is going to reproduce to a vegetable that's going to bear you a lot of seeds, and then one seed from that vegetable is going to reproduce in another vegetable or fruit and grow into more seeds. So the seed in one seed is endless. Get you some seeds. Learn how to get a garden. Learn how to just put a seed in the dirt and water it and watch it grow and harvest it and watch how it brings you so much fulfillment. But always remember, when you're prepping, get you some seeds. If you can, get you a meat source or egg source. And you know, for example, I have sheep and I have chickens. I'm gonna get turkeys and, you know, goats in the future, but for right now, that's a meat source that I have. So I have 1 male sheep, 2 females. The females are pregnant. So guess what? That flock of 3 is soon gonna turn into 5 to 6 to 7, depending on if they have twins or triplets. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? Once those sheep reproduce again, and my flock keeps growing. But you want sustainability. You want to keep it going. You want to be able to live if you had no outside help ever again. You want to have that mentality and not just thinking about, okay, it's doomsday and everybody just left on their own and we're only living off of what we have. No, produce more. Be in a state of production. Think in terms of production. See, we live in a first world country where we get everything handed to us that we think if everything was to go away, then we would starve to death. Not realizing in third world countries, this is how people live. They don't have luxuries of TVs on the wall. They don't have all of these ACs, ceiling fans. They don't have all of this. It's only us, we're spoiled. But if push comes to shove and it goes down to it, human nature is going to be to survive, and we're going to survive. So get you some seeds, get you some other food sources to sustain you over time. And with that being said, peace and blessings, shalom family, and hope you guys are having a good day, good night, good morning, whatever time it is you're watching this video.